And quite a few players out of the lineup, taking a look at who's out for both teams.
Tough luck, guys, for both teams here in the early going. This is when your determination is tested.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The post pair for them will be Murray and Sabonis. The guard spots filled by Fox and Huerter. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. And for Atlanta, the pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Young is out there with 𝙭𝟐. And it's Roddy in at the 3, the small forward. And it's the Kings to start out here on opening day. And what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that off-season work.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Brent, Domantas Sabonis is truly a player you can run an offense through.
Yeah, he's a guy that you can basically put anywhere on the floor, and all of a sudden good things are going to happen, whether he's playing out of the post and dealing with double teams, or he's at the top of the key, able to read the defense, using his vision and his ability as a big to drive the basketball. Domantas, one of the better playmaking 5s that we have in the NBA.
Free throw good. Sabonis. For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough.
And Sabonis drops them both. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
And here's Sabonis, following the three-pointer by Trey Young.
Known for being a scorer, Huerter is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about tackling the quote-unquote Sabonis problem. Coach said, we want to challenge Sabonis as early and often as possible. We'd rather see him pass the ball than find his own shot, and especially inside. Well, they'll try to battle Domantas in the paint and see how that works out. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. For Sacramento, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And the technical free throw is good. And Brent, for all the talent the Atlanta Hawks have had in recent years, playoff success has not been there.
Well, close to the finals in 2021, but they haven't been past the first round since. I think the 21 run actually accelerated expectations for this team a little bit beyond where they were in their development. So they've come back to earth just a little bit. We'll see if next year they can build to get back to a position where they can have playoff success.
And finished off by DeRozan.
De'Aaron Fox every night can bring that kind of activity. That's what makes him so tough.
Pass to 𝙭𝟐. Johnson outside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Now Capella, defended by Sabonis. Clock at 6. They need this. And 𝙭𝟐, the bucket on the assist from Capella.
He's got a nose for the bucket. 𝙭𝟐 ready to go once he got it.
Pass to Sabonis. Floats one, and Capella sends it back. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
On defense, the Hawks trailing by 4. Murray outside. Just 5 to shoot. Fox looking it over. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And looking now at some numbers for Sabonis. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 19 points a game, 13 rebounds, and 8 assists. And he's been a rock in the middle for them over that stretch of games. Dominating the glass is his trademark.
I feel like those rebounds are wearing down and eroding the opponent. His effort right now, physically and mentally, has been good.
Fox against Young. Fox passes to 𝗏𝗏. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Out left to the wing. Here's 𝙭𝙫𝙯. He's defended by 𝗏𝗏. Johnson for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
And this is why the coaching staff just continues to encourage Jalen Johnson. Dynamite off the catch.
Outside 𝙭𝘃𝗏 against Sabonis. The wide open look here for Fox. No good from outside. The Hawks trail by 3. Into the lane. Johnson kicks to Young. Pass to Roddy. Here's 𝙭𝙫𝙯. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. 𝗏𝗏 on the wing. Last time out he had 14 points. Now Murray. Fox, the bounce pass. DeRozan gets the bucket.
And the accelerated release from DeRozan gave him the upper hand there.
Look at the last game for Sacramento. It was a win against the Jazz. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
And taking a look here at the numbers for Clint Capella, he had a strong showing last season and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
He was a top 10 rebounder last season for good reason. He's an incredibly intense guy to compete with. And for a full game, too. I mean, just nonstop. Now, 𝗏𝗏, after Jalen Johnson missing on the last three-pointer.
And dynamite in his legs. And DeRozan detonates at the rim.
Young against Fox. Young dishes to Johnson. Pass to 𝙭𝙫𝙯. Back to Johnson. The Hawks again can't hit.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second-chance points last year. The 4th spot held by the Hawks.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Roddy. It's stolen by DeRozan. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Looking at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks, it was a loss to the Wizards. That one goes in. 𝙭𝙫𝙯's got 5.
Oh, that's a great sign for 𝙭𝙫𝙯, proving he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Wide open look here for Murray. Offline with his 3. The Hawks trail by 6. Young taking his time here. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Johnson draws the double. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Pass to Roddy. Young from outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 6.
Well, Trey Young's dangerous because he's got that confidence and he's ready to shoot anytime he gets it.
Huerter on the wing. Back to Fox. Huerter passes to Fox. Kings moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. To the paint. And it's 𝗘𝗧 missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Now Young, following De'Aaron Fox's 3-point attempt. Pass to 𝙭𝙫. 𝗘𝗧 kicks to Young. Driving in. We're talking about Trey Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
No good on that one. And one of those guys, Brent, who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end, is Trey Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game as a small player, and that's what Trey is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows, the way he can get it going offensively, he's truly a remarkable talent in terms of a small guy dominating a big man's game.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Here's DeRozan. He has 7. Ellis outside from the arc. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. And the Kings lead by 5.
Oh, that's a terrific. Terrific dime from DeRozan, and this is why guys enjoy playing with him.
Young with the ball. He has 7. The Hawks again can't hit. Kings leading now by 5. Left side, DeRozan for 3. The rebound by Nance. The Hawks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Young outside. 𝗘𝗧 with a screen on Ellis. Young passes to Roddy. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Young. He's guarded by Ellis. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Ellis will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Monk. At the top of the key, Sabonis. Down low. And then Monk with the dunk.
One thing Monk is known for is that vertical.
The Hawks trail by 4. And Young kicks to Matthews. Nance outside. Here's Roddy. Pass to 𝗘𝗧. It's tipped. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Love to see that. Sabonis using his size on defense.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. The Kings also at the sub. Lyles checked in. Young passes to Nance. Shot clock at 3. A 3 from Matthews. It's hauled in by Lyles. Sacramento leading by 4. And DeRozan kicks to Lyles. Pass to Ellis. Now, here's Monk. Now, here's Sabonis. And here's DeRozan. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. DeRozan's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Kings. Matthews passes to Roddy. Nance against Wyatt. And here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
And David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guys. Keegan Murray's checked in for the Kings. Fox comes in for Ellis. Pass to 𝙭𝘅. And Young kicks to Johnson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 6 points for Johnson.
Well, Johnson's feel for the game keeps showing itself, takes advantage of the space behind the arc.
And the Hawks have been part of the play-in tournament 3 consecutive seasons.
Yeah, since that run, Kevin, in the 2021 conference finals, it has been tough sledding for Atlanta. They've really been stuck and middling in that 7 to 10 range, which is forcing you to play some tough opponents in those early rounds. They have not overcome that.
Here's Young. Sacramento able to drain the 3. With the teardrop, and Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Lyles against Johnson. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Free throw good, Sabonis. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
And so he makes both from the line. Well, Brent, last season was disappointing for the Kings after being eliminated in the play-in.
Yeah, a little bit of regression. They did have some key injuries to some guys in the stretch of the season that was vital for them to make the playoff push. But I think it helped them realize just how fun the playoffs are and just how hard it is to get back there. And maybe in this offseason they come back a little bit more focused, knowing how loaded the Western Conference is.
𝙭𝘅 with it. Monk defending. Pass to Matthews. Here's Johnson. Here's 𝙭𝘅. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 𝙭𝘅 has got 7 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Fox finds Sabonis. Fox with the screen for Sabonis. And it's Lyles in the corner. 5 to shoot. Here's Fox outside for Murray. Matthews with the steal. Pass to Lyles. Monk dishes to Fox. Back to Monk. Now Murray. Fox with it. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Kings have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. He misses the free throw, and the Kings making a change here. Good on the second free throw. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've done a lot of great work from long range. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
The Hawks trail by 10 on the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Monk on the wing. He's paired with DeRozan. Alex Len out there with Keegan Murray. And it's Fox in at point guard. Takes it inside. Monk, no one around him. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Monk's got the lead up to 13 now for the Kings. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Sacramento.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Fox, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
𝗵𝘁𝘂. They get the rebound. Tries again. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Alex Len picks one up.
𝗍𝗪 has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple years now. And he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
Shooting 2.
That's good from 𝗍𝗪. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Clock at 4, out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. Here's what the Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Sunday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics.
And you know, for that matchup with New York, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
Here's 𝗵𝘁𝘂. 7 points in the game. And Roddy gets it to go.
And you can tell 𝗵𝘁𝘂 has a great basketball IQ. He spots the opening and delivers the pass on time.
Now here's Murray. Outside DeRozan. Sacramento again missing. Last game for the Kings, they picked up the W against the Jazz in Delta Center. Johnson with a screen on Fox, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And some changes here for the Kings. Sabonis comes in for Alex Len, and Kevin Huerter subbed in for Murray. Now here's DeRozan. He's got 10. Monk outside. DeRozan in the corner. And Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. DeRozan, that's good.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. De'Aaron Fox, number 1.
There were so many nights when he controlled the game through his defense. Not a surprise to see him ranked at the top.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Wallace, the pass to Capella. Johnson down low. DeRozan's there. Poked away. At the top of the key, 𝙭That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Great open look there. Sabonis has got 9.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Capella with a screen on Monk. Lob pass to Capella. Sabonis with the steal. Here's Huerter. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Run any chance that you can get. Great theft and first pass from Sabonis.
DeRozan against Johnson. And the Hawks can't hang on to the ball.
And checking out some numbers for Johnson. Coming off a terrific season. He put in about 16 points a game last year. 8 rebounds and 3 assists. And when it all comes together for him, this is what he's capable of.
Yeah, this is what his coaches have been waiting for that light bulb to turn on. And right now, it is burning bright. He looks fantastic.
Ellis is checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. DeRozan's got 5 points now this quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pass to Roddy. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Here's 𝙭to end the run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And 𝙭, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
The free throw drops for 𝙭. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to Monk. And the three off target. The Hawks trail by 13. Here's 𝙭𝙫𝙯. A three-pointer is right on target. 𝙭𝙫𝙯 has got 7 points for the quarter.
And such a nice stroke for a rookie. 𝙭𝙯 looking like a polished shooter already.
DeRozan inside. He's guarded by Johnson. And DeRozan kicks to Monk. And he gets it back. A second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. Monk's got 7.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Now here's Wallace.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Pass to Okongwu. Now 𝙭𝙫𝙯. Now here's Okongwu. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And Sabonis getting his entire body up that time for the jam.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. It's a 14-point game. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. To the wing right side, 𝙭𝙫𝙯 off target with his 3. Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. 𝗏𝗏 finds Sabonis. Out to DeRozan, a 3-ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Young. 7 points in the game. Over Ellis. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 9 points in the game so far.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And Mike Brown. Decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. The Kings also at the sub. Keegan Murray's checked in for Malik Monk. Here's Sabonis. Sacramento again missing. The Hawks trail by 15. Now 𝙭𝙫𝙯. 14 points for him. Young with no one around. Drops in the Trae. Young's got 12 points in the game.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
DeRozan finds Murray. Back to DeRozan. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Pass to 𝙭𝙫𝙯. Back to Young. Right wing. A wide open look here for Okongwu. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight. Well, the Kings went from 3 seed in 2023 to out of the playoffs completely, Brent, last season.
Well, it speaks to how competitive the Western Conference was. You know, you got to realize, Kevin, Sacramento won just 2 less games than they did after that magical run in 2023. West was just better. So the Kings got to fill some holes, find some pieces, and hopefully have some guys improve upon what they did last season.
Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off. And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
Now, here is Young. He's got 12. To the inside. Back to Johnson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And here's Matthews for the three. And it's Fox with the rebound. Kings leading now by 12. Pass to 𝗫𝘚. Now, here's Monk. He's guarded closely. 5 on the clock. Shoots over 𝗵𝘆𝘂. Rebounded by the Hawks. 𝗵𝘆𝘂's got his 4th rebound in this one. Knocks it loose. Young against Fox. And now the Kings fast break. And then Monk with the jam.
I tell you, Monk has some bunnies on it. I mean, he leaps up there with ease to throw that one down. The D has got to be a little bit more aware of his athleticism.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here is Young. He had 35 points last game out. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Kings. Monk left side. Shot clock at 6. Out to DeRozan. There's the three. And it's 𝗵𝘆𝘂 with the rebound. 𝗵𝘆𝘂's got his 5th rebound in this one. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
And looking at the numbers for De'Aaron Fox, great showing for him last season. Putting in about 26 points per, 5 assists, and just over 2 steals. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
Now Fox. After the missed 3 from Trey Young. Monk for 3. Matthews with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. For Atlanta, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for 𝗵𝘆𝘂.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Second free throw, no good.
Looking like your classic wing. Zaccharie 𝗵𝘆𝘂 is 6'8", long, and can hit threes. A real modern swingman.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said, "It's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, I'm just out there trying to win." Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways.
And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
And stolen by Murray. Oh, and here comes Monk all alone. And then Monk with the dunk.
And Murray just igniting the break with that steal. There's the D in 3-and-D.
To the left wing. Here's 𝙭𝙫. Monk defending. Pass to Johnson. And here's Matthews. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That one on DeRozan. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the half. Monk outside. Murray sets a screen for Monk. Just 4 to shoot. Unloads. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the King. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Domantas. This team was efficient in the first half. What's working offensively?
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome, everybody. What a half by Domantas Sabonis, putting on a show early on.
Keeps the defense guessing. Give him space. He'll hit the shot. You double him, oh, he'll find an open man. That kind of dual threat ability makes it tough for the defense to take anything away.
All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The Hawks trail by 8. The pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. 𝙭𝙫 is out there with Young. And it's Roddy in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Now, here's Fox. Bounce pass from Sabonis. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
For Sacramento, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
De'Aaron Fox, Brent, is a very special player, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, it's true. De'Aaron Fox is a blur in the open court, but it's his leadership that really has come along at such an early stage. You think about the run that he went on with the Kings just a couple years ago. He's not settling with that. He wants more. He wants to play in the postseason, and he's capable of getting any team there.
Now DeRozan, after the missed 3 from Trey Young.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Fires the 3. Rebound by Murray. Kings leading now by 11. Inside. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by Fox. Fox has got 6 assists here tonight. Young passes to Roddy. Johnson outside. Pass to 𝙭𝘅. Nailed from three-point land. 18 points for 𝙭𝘅.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Fox passes to DeRozan. Sabonis inside. Capela's there. 9 feet out. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got 4 points this quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's 𝙭𝘅. He's defended by Huerter. Buries the long-range jumper. Johnson's got it back down to single digits for Atlanta.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Now, here's Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Young against Murray. Young passes to Roddy. Here's Capela. Here's 𝙭𝘅. No good on the 3. Outside DeRozan. Fox kicks to Murray. Lobbed up there for Fox. It's stolen by Capela. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Cool. You 2 players.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Murray against Johnson. Now, here is Young. Defense right on him. Kicks it out to Johnson. The Hawks again can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's DeRozan, and Capela sends it back.
And Capela, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
𝙭𝘅. The kick out to Young. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got 15.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now, here's Sabonis. 15 points in the game. And so Sacramento again turning it over.
And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Huerter. Some last season stats for him. Last year, averaged 10 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. Number 5, the Hawks.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Roddy the pass to Johnson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Capella with a screen on Fox. Baseline J on the way. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. And now it's just a 4-point Kings lead.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Now here's Murray. Outside, Sabonis. 4 on the clock. Murray, good.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
Johnson, the pass to Roddy. Pass to 𝗵𝘂. Hits it from three-point range. 𝗵𝘂's got 21.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Now, here's Sabonis. Johnson with the block. Here's Roddy, guarded by Fox. After 𝗵𝘂. And there's the call on 𝗵𝘂. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, just one turnover in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second half. He is not doing a good job of keeping the ball in his mitts.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
To the middle. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Young against Fox. Pass to 𝗵𝘂. To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's DeRozan. 21 points in the game. To the paint. It's stolen by Capella. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Fox.
Well, Capella did a good job there. Just picked the pocket as the big man.
The Kings leading. And here is Fox. Sabonis finds Fox. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Now, here is Young. He's got 17. Johnson outside for the lead. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Kings. 17 points was their biggest margin. Again, the miss by the Kings. And here's Atlanta. They're on an 18-6 run. After 𝗵𝘂. Inside. Johnson dishes to Capella. Here's Ronnie. 6 to shoot. Young with the ball. Three-pointer. Fox hits the three-point bomb. Fox has got 6 points in the quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
And Sacramento has possession. Following the three by Atlanta. Fox, no good. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
Here's Roddy. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on DeRozan. The Hawks have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. He's off on the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. And it's tied up with that one.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Sabonis, the pass to DeRozan. Pass to Wiles. Out to DeRozan. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now, here's Johnson. He's got 12. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up. That sends Jalen Johnson to the free throw line. It's going to go on Sabonis. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the three ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
When you talk about a guy taking a leap, Jalen Johnson took huge steps forward in his third NBA season.
Kevin, how many times have we seen it where a really talented young player is playing on a team that has star power, and so naturally they're able to settle into the role they're going to play? That is what has happened with Jalen Johnson. I expect him to take another leap forward this season.
And the basket by DeRozan.
And that's demoralizing for the defense. They work hard for the whole shot clock, and then DeRozan ruins it.
Okongwu against Sabonis. Fires for three. And Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Ellis kicks to Monk. Sabonis at the elbow. Monk, the pass to Sabonis. Now here's DeRozan. Pulls up. High post. The rebound by Johnson.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Pass to Wallace. Johnson with it. Young from outside. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Shot from free throw range. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, DeRozan, he is on it right now and has been all night.
Pass to Johnson. Shoots over Lyles. Atlanta again missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
In the corner, it's Monk. Outside DeRozan. Atlanta with the rebound. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters. And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. The Kings trailing. Now, here's Sabonis. 17 points in the game. Lyles inside. He's guarded by Johnson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
For Sacramento, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Larry Nance is checked in for Johnson, and it's Matthews in for Young. Then for the Kings, Lenz checked in for Sabonis. Murray comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Ellis. And that one misses. A tight game here in Atlanta. Pass to Roddy. Outside Matthews. Nance outside from past the arc. Cans it from downtown. Nance has got himself on the board with 3 there. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's Atlanta up 2. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Sacramento, the guard spots filled by Fox and Huerter. Lyles out there with Keegan Murray. And it's Len in at the 5, roaming the paint.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
Pass to Wallace. Capella with a screen on Fox. On the left block. They get it again. Capella kicks to Johnson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Roddy, rejected by Murray.
And that length and timing make Keegan a terrific shot blocker.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Pass to 𝗵𝘂, on the clock. Here's Capella. And at last, they get one to fall. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Now, here's Fox. Murray outside. Knocked away. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Roddy. He's covered by Murray. Fox with the steal. Down low. Here's Huerter. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Fox kicks to Lyles. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on 𝗵𝘂.
Huerter showed some great progress in his first year and now showing how much more comfortable he is.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
throw good. 𝗏𝘅.
Well, 𝗏𝘅 doesn't get to the line a ton. Let's see what he does here.
And 𝗏𝘅 drops them both. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's 𝗵𝘆cie. Johnson wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now 𝗏𝘅. Pass to Wiles. Back to 𝗏𝘅. Wallace against Fox. 5 to shoot. Over Wallace. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Kings lead by 3.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
𝗵𝘆cie in the corner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, 𝗵𝘆cie does a nice job of drawing the contact on his way up. Now a chance at the line.
And he knocks down the first one. Young's checked in for Wallace. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. To the paint. Here's Murray. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. In 2023, and Brent, you and I remember this, Keegan Murray set an NBA record with 11 consecutive threes in one game.
What an unbelievable night to witness that kind of consistency and a guy locked in like that. I mean, that's different, and it speaks to Murray's focus, but this guy has so much more to contribute to a team and room to grow. That night was special, Kevin.
And hard not to get excited about Keegan Murray's potential. He can shoot the ball. He rebounds it. If this guy continues to grow his game, he could end up being a high-level impact player.
And the second free throw, good.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Young against Fox. Pass to Johnson. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Lyles. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Roddy, rejected by Murray.
That's where Murray's length comes into play. Tremendous advantage.
Pass to 𝗏𝘅. Back to Fox. Len sets a screen for Fox. It's good from long range. Fox has got 5 points in the quarter.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
𝗵𝘆cie with it. And Young kicks to Johnson. Trying to find 𝗘𝗪, gets it to him. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Just 5 to shoot. Len grabs the board. Len's got four rebounds in this game. Here's 𝗏𝘅.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
throw good. 𝗏𝗏. The Hawks making a switch here. Matthews is checked in. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for the Kings. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. To the middle. It's stolen by DeRozan. To the left side wing. Fox passes to Lyles. 𝗏𝗏 kicks to Murray. And here's 𝗏𝗏. Outside DeRozan. Over Young. It goes straight through with the swish. DeRozan's got 27.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Drains it from beyond the arc. 20 points for him.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
On the wing, DeRozan. 𝗏𝗏 kicks to Murray. Pass to Lyles. This one for 3. DeRozan's shot is off.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Now, here is Young. Here's Roddy. DeRozan defending. A 3 from Matthews. It's hauled in by Lyles.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to 𝗏𝗏. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, 𝗏𝗏 also comfortable getting physical and scoring against the defense, not just showing that he shoots it.
So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. And it's 𝗵𝘆cie in for Matthews. Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Malik Monk comes in for DeMar DeRozan. The Hawks trail by 8. Here's Johnson. To the inside. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Off target from outside. And here are the Kings now. They're on a 17-7 run. Monk kicks to Fox. Drills it from outside. Fox has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Sacramento.
Fox making a very quick decision on that play. Don't keep the ball moving. The jumper's there. He took it.
Here's 𝗵𝘆cie. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
No good on the free throw.
So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league, and Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role, lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
Sacramento making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in, and he's good on the second. The Hawks trail by 9. Pass to 𝗵𝘆cie. Back to Young. Johnson finds Okongwu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 𝗵𝘆cie with it. Now guarded by Monk. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Kings leading now by 9. Fox passes to Sabonis. And DeRozan kicks to Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Over Okongwu. And it's off the back rim. No good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Johnson. Rejected by Murray. Outside, Fox. Sabonis with the ball. And DeRozan kicks to Fox. Lets a floater go, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Trey Young.
Aaron Fox not backing away that time from the contact, drawing the defense into him.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
It's the second from the line.
Well, in the NBA, I'm not sure if anyone is quicker than De'Aaron Fox. I mean, when he gets going and he's moving north to south, we're pretty much helpless defensively.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to 𝗵𝘆cie. 6 on the shot clock. With the second effort, and he sinks the layup. 𝗵𝘆cie's got 31 points.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Fox finds Sabonis.
And Sabonis so aggressive inside, which is how he earns these kind of foul calls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Sabonis.
Well, Sabonis is an unselfish player. You can see it in the actions out there on the floor. He's trying to get the best out of both himself and his teammates.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. And Sabonis drops them both.
Well, what elevates Sabonis is his team-first mentality. He's looking to pass. He's looking to help. He wants to set screens to get guys open. He just wants everyone to be successful.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Roddy. Nice D from DeRozan.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Fox. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got assist number 8 here in this one already. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He knows every possession is critical now. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, "You guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas." We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. That one is off.
There's some steely moments that come from Trey Young, and I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that.
And he sinks the second. Sacramento leading by 11. Outside, Sabonis shoots over Capella. Sabonis' shot is off. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Now, here's Monk. Outside, DeRozan. Inside. Here's Sabonis. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
Running like a well-oiled machine, and Sabonis at the helm.
Fox against Young. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Not only is Young an excellent free throw shooter, he's also mastered the art of drawing those fouls.
Kings leading now by 10. 1:52 left to play here in the fourth. Lays it up off the glass.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Hey, Brent, you spent a bunch of your career as a scoring guard off the bench. A lot like Malik Monk.
Well, not quite like Malik Monk, but this guy has been unbelievable. The way that he changes the pace of a game with scoring. It reminds me of a younger version of Jamal Crawford, who obviously won 3 Sixth-Man of the Year titles. This guy is so explosive and so confident. He has leaned into the role of being a difference maker as a sixth man.
So he gets them both. 1:43 left in the fourth. Sacramento's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. In the corner, Murray with it. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. And that's now 7 points for Keegan Murray. Young against Fox. Young drives in. Pass to Johnson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And that's good. Trey Young for 3. Young's got 29 in the game.
You hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
Back to Fox. Monk kicks to Fox. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. Offline from the top of the key. The Hawks trail by 10 to the inside. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Sacramento's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Kings.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Domantas Sabonis.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Both free throws good from DeRozan.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Johnson for 3. Offensive rebound. 𝗘𝗦 got it. Good job in the low post. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young against Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And the Kings lead by 12.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long and good night, everyone.